Hello there, Golf here, and welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion Remastered. We last left off. We are going to go mad, eventually. Whoops. Did a full 180. My brain. It's already happening.
You have the items, contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you. Staff of Sheogorath hold. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that. Now that you have both, you possess the eye and them. After I shape them into the staff, you must there imbue the staff with power from the font of madness. Soak the staff. You have defied the expected and accomplished now.
Incomplete staff of Jyggalag. Yeah, that's the really interesting thing about this whole DLC, I think I said this before, is that it feels like something that my character, like who in their right mind, aside from maybe curiosity, as a character would want to go to this place that drives people mad. Especially because I've met Jyggalag from the Danger Shrine and have his staff, which is like a dead ringer for the entrance. I don't honestly want nothing to do with him. Now, that being said, this would be considered canon because there's dialogue in Skyrim where he basically says he remembers this stuff. Now, the question is, does that make you Jyggalag, or is it just you drawn mad? I think more likely it's like you've merged with him. You stop him from destroying, and you eventually end up merging. He gets basically destroyed and then merged.
Always a pleasure. Ah, you're back. You're having a bit of... My lord, of course, noticed the font when you arrived in the palace. The font which is unaccountable. Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has... Yes. His agents. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jyggalag is won.
I'm confused as to why I even want to stop this.
Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the tree. I suspect the traitor Syl. Jyggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison. The font flows with the sap of the tree of madness, which it draws up from deep beneath the palace. The fountainhead leads down to the pools of dementia and mania, where the insanity of the realm's inhabitants settles. Jyggalag's minions must have introduced Sheogorath normally.
So basically he is Prince of Order. He represents a logical order and deduction to take out every detail of the world and every action that's ever taken place. Therefore, he believes in certainty and determinism, and that the concept of individuality is an illusion, because we can't have individual choice if I know every single choice that's going to be made. He was believed to be the only prince who knew his nature, which made him go mad. In what regard? Like that he's a video game character? Is he Joker? Knows he's a character? Enter it beneath the tree. Ah. Was not expecting that, but okay. Whoops. Was I not supposed to do that? Okay, let me try walking in. Because, you know, you shoot every enemy. Okay, so that one wasn't an enemy, but this one is. Explains why he was so weak.
Hello? Who's there?
Well, good. We can go do that at the end.
Strike me down, my lord. Jyggalag has others.
Strike me down, my lord Jyggalag!
Yeah, I want to keep Shadowrend. I want to keep that. Let's look at everything. I mean, I guess I could take these and instead, because I don't really need to heal much. Do I have enough magic for this still? That's crazy. Okay, let's do that. I like that. And then, self. Just ease burden? It's the only one I know. Yeah. Yeah, it only goes up to 8, which is annoying. Then we'll hear major wounds. Then was it? I don't remember what button I had for that. Oh, whatever.
Drink the water!
Crazy is my blade I didn't intentionally grind. Gosh darn it.
Hello? Who's there?
Yes, Greaves, huh? Booking it. Fortify endurance. Interesting. It's definitely not worth it, though. Heck do you mean going to the wall? Shard of core to open the door. Okay, is that what I've been doing?
Or simply to die.
The bloody-handed Duke comes to claim another victim. You may find me rather harder to kill than poor innocent maiden.
Strike me down!
Think that I trusted you.
You didn't trust me. Wasn't that the whole point? You don't trust anyone.
This always yields to the march of
Shit.
order!
It used to be me, so blinded by my suspicions that I could not see the truth of my own situation. No more. No more. If only I had seen it sooner. Thaden might stand here next to me to help usher in the rule of order to this benighted realm. When I swore allegiance to Jyggalag, my eyes were opened. I saw who my true enemies were for the first time. Order's time has come. The Grey March is upon you.
Wait. Weakness to shock and shock damage. Oh man. 80 pounds. Okay, this is really dumb. Give me my... Because I'm in all items. It's because I'm in all items that doesn't work? That's really dumb. Alright. I want to keep both of those. I kind of want to keep both of the Glacier just for reasons. That's a... I think this is a unique short sword. Take a look-see. It's pretty unique. I can drop all of my weaker arrows. About 120 arrows. Okay, and then we have... Don't need that. Like to keep that. Don't need that. Those don't weigh much of anything. Yeah, it doesn't weigh much of anything. Alright, let's get rid of... Keep the disease ones. I have a bunch at home as well, so we can drop some of these. I don't think I need this many Hearts of Order. Wait, I can eat these? Let's drop 3 of you. Puts me under. For the moment. You really need, like, if you want to go down magic, you really need, like, everything to be magic-based. That's crazy. Okay, this is going to be annoying, but let me use up all of these lessers. No. Drop them once I get everything I want charged. This is annoying. Alright, let's drop all my lessers.
My lord, our Mazel Zuda sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance. I don't know, my lord. She only...
One of your military minions was a glorious existence. True.
My lord, I'm glad to see you. We have a developing... order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Oriole. I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jyggalag himself. What are your orders? It will be our great... Kneel before the saints.
Ah, game crashed. Fun. There.
As it always does, order shall reign. Another of Sheogorov's foolish
What happened? The heck? I don't know what happened, but that made that ridiculously easy.
Enough! I am beaten. The Grey March is end. For millennia, this drama is unfolded, and each time, I have conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that gibbering fool, Sheogorov. It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorov, a broken soul reigning in a broken land.
Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did,
Okay, luckily I have subtitles on.
now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness, and Jyggalag is free to roam the voids of Oblivion once more.
The mantle.
I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
So I've mantled into Sheogorath, which makes me the next Sheogorath, which means he'll never be a Great March again because he's gone. His curse is broken.
You've done it! Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend. You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function. Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats. Your job is to protect them, either by dealing... It seems all is peaceful. You wish as you wish.
Are you injured, Lord? Of course.
Yes. You wish Of course.
I stand ready, Lord.
You honor me, Lord.
God, this is a weird end to this.
Yes. I'm afraid the settlement of Split has been the... As you wish, my lord. In light...
Alright, so that's it. For the main quest here.
Being as all...
So now... Not trash out from this location, right? Ta-da. We will head back in. So I eventually become Sheogorath, as is known, later on, and the Prince of Order has split. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And that doesn't come up in Skyrim. But then again, there's a clear separation between Skyrim and, you know, here. So Or Skyrim and Oblivion. You gonna say?
Stay away from me. You've already spent too much time.
You can't see me. You can't see.
Oh boy. Alright, well I'm gonna go home and do some inventory management. I managed to play that entire bit without... Oh, why do I have to go to the prison for that? That's interesting. Play that entire bit with very minimal dumping of stuff, surprisingly. Thanks to Feather and intentionally getting stuff like making my armor weigh nothing. It's crazy how much mana stuff costs, though. It requires you to like buff it with it. So
You're the Divine Crusader.
I am. Go ahead and pause while I do this.
All's quiet, eh? Times like this, I think the thieves are all away on holiday.
Got called in on a murder. Talk. Some of the men think it was, you know, the Dark Brotherhood.
Well, things are bound to get worse before they get better. They always do.
Isn't that crazy? It's a green icon. That's the weird thing. Oh, is this it right here? Ah, this is it right here. All right, let's take a look. Oops, don't mean to do that. I think this does look like Tiber Septim's armor. Now, the important thing to note is that this is light armor. Wait, no, this is heavy armor. It is pure garbage, then. Because if we look at the defense... Well, let's actually go ahead and repair it completely. Yeah, see, it's 8 less there. 5. So this is like bare bones, maybe steel armor. It's literally just made to look nice. All right, well, that's all I have planned for this playthrough. We've completed all the main story, all the DLC main story, to my knowledge. Now, obviously, there's a Dark Brotherhood plot line, there's a Thieves Guild plot line, but I'm not planning on doing that. So basically, my intention for the moment is to stop this, go back, because this is pretty much eating up most of my free time, most of everything, and I want to get this out there, get it nice and done. Probably go back to doing some other games, but it's very possible I may do a VR playthrough, because this is done on Unreal and you can just do VR. It's just to do a VR playthrough with mods, probably look for a Wabajacked playlist. Now the problem is that probably won't show up in any kind of good form for 6 months to a year, and then play as a mage. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Most likely it won't be a Let's Play format. I'll probably, within a month, start doing a Skyrim VR game, but I won't be recording that. Most likely I will be testing it out, seeing how it works, and then do a recorded playthrough, playing as a magic character, because I've never done that in an Elder Scrolls game. So what do you guys want to see? You can let me know in the comments. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.